Both Samsung and LG are pioneers of what could soon become a very popular trend with their curved display smartphones. But how do the two compare to each other? Does this increasing focus on form factor lead us to this new kind of smartphone? Are curved displays a good thing? Are they even necessary? Let's take a quick look at the differences between the Samsung Galaxy Round and the LG G Flex. Now, with its larger 6-inch display, the LG G Flex is definitely the bigger of the two smartphones. And to be honest, this difference in size may be the deciding factor for a lot of consumers, either for or against the G Flex, especially if you're not used to handling devices of this size. But if you've used the LG G Flex, you'll know that the problem associated with large display devices is mitigated, albeit slightly, on the G Flex because of the curve. Because of the left to right curve on the Galaxy Round, access across the device is somewhat easier, but the LG G Flex actually gives it the impression of being a slightly smaller device from top to bottom because of its curve. It's not a big deal, but it could make some difference for either for or against the phone. As far as the display of both these smartphones are concerned, the difference between the Samsung Galaxy Round and the LG G Flex is obvious. The Galaxy Round features a 5.7-inch AMOLED display with 1080p resolution, resulting in a pixel density of 386 pixels per inch. The G Flex, on the other hand, features a 6-inch plastic OLED display with 720p resolution and a pixel density of 245 pixels per inch. Before jumping to pick a winner based on specs, it's important to note that the display of the G Flex is still quite impressive and definitely works with the curve. For example, if you're scrolling up and down a website, you do get the sense that the elements on the screen are bending to the curve, which is actually really nice. Granted, at the end of the day, if you're looking for a high-resolution display, the Galaxy Round is the definite choice, but the 720p display of the G Flex is no slouch either, and should also provide a pleasurable viewing experience. When it comes to the software, you're getting familiar versions of the Samsung TouchWiz UI and the LG Optimus UI with their respective smartphones. TouchWiz remains the same as what we've become accustomed to seeing in it lately, but the Galaxy Round includes some new features that are designed to take advantage of the curve, such as Quick Glance. Tilting the phone opens a small notifications window, which is really cool. Unfortunately, in its current version, there is on occasion a little bit of display, and you may be better off using some of Samsung's other staple features such as air gestures for quick access to what you need. While limited, the Galaxy Round does take advantage of the curve on the software front, and the LG G Flex is found wanting in this regard. There doesn't seem to be that many features or functions that make use of the curved form factor of the device, and in the case of the LG G Flex, the standout feature is more on the physical side, with it being possible to flatten the smartphone with the same amount of force. Now, as far as the specs of the two smartphones, the Galaxy Round has slightly more RAM, is 3GB compared to the 2GB found on the G Flex. The battery on the G Flex is slightly bigger, and with a 3500 mAh battery compared to the 2800 mAh battery found on the Round. The cameras are very similar, with the slight bump in megapixels on the G Flex, but there's not much difference there. As far as the OS on the two smartphones, the Galaxy Round runs Android 4.3 Jelly Bean, and the LG G Flex runs Android 4.2 Jelly Bean. Now, in conclusion, it does seem like these two smartphones are pretty evenly matched. The Galaxy Round, I would say, is slightly better specs and is slightly better designed, but the G Flex, I feel like the curve on the G Flex is actually more helpful than the one on the Galaxy Round. I think we may be seeing in the future more smartphones with specs of the Galaxy Round and the curve of the G Flex, but let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think I'm on the right track with these two smartphones, or do you think that something entirely different is going to happen? Please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!